What's going on, guys? So in a My First Million podcast the other day, I heard Chris Voss, who's like a professional negotiator, talk about this analogy about negotiating with people and how you're usually not going to like win the negotiation or lose the negotiation, but it's going to be some type of blend between winning and losing. And so you're not going to be like 100% what you got and 0% of what that you didn't get sometimes. It's usually going to be a blend of percentages. And he used the analogy of steel. And steel is made up of 98% iron and 2% carbon. And the reason why he used that analogy is because a lot of times you're not going to be 100% right about something. You're usually going to have to like give a little bit so that you can get the most of what you need to make the best negotiation possible. So I apply this to health and wellness because I think a lot of people look at health and wellness and they go, I'm either 100% healthy or I'm 0% healthy. And that is just not the way you want to look at it. We are a blend of healthy habits throughout the day. And to be honest, you're never going to be 100% healthy. So if you think about a day, it's if you sleep for 8 hours, I don't know if you do or not, but if you sleep for 8 hours, you have 16 hours left in the day. That's 960 minutes. Okay. The American Heart Association recommends that we do at least 15 minutes of vigorous exercise, or like a 15-minute HIIT workout during the day, 5 times a week, or 30 minutes to light to moderate exercise. So if you think about that, in a day, 960 minutes, if you just did 15 minutes of high intensity exercise, that's actually 1.5% of the day that you're awake. And I think that's kind of cool because that really lines up with the 2% carbon, I can't make 98 with my hands, 98% iron, because you're only using 1.5% out of the day to work like specifically on the exercise for your heart and brain health. Now, throughout the day, you're moving and doing all this other stuff. So I get that you're not just like a knot on a log. You're not just sitting there all day. But just think about that. If you just did a 15-minute HIIT workout at some point during the day, that's only 1.5% of the day that you're using dedicated towards exercise specifically. Right. And that's the American Heart Association saying like it recommends that you do that. So when I try to think about these things, I'm not saying like you have to be trying to be an Olympic athlete. I'm past my prime of trying to do that. I once had the goal of trying to be an Olympian one day, but now I am trying to be the best husband, brother, family member, worker, and helpful coach I can be. And I look at exercise as something that makes me the best person of who I can be. And so I think it really enhances who you are as a person and who you are in the areas of your life when you integrate a little bit of exercise into your daily routine. Now, implementing that in the specific spot that's going to help you the most is kind of up to you. But a morning workout is usually helpful for people that don't have a lot of time and get super busy throughout the day. And maybe an afternoon workout is better if you have so much going on in the morning, or if you wake up super early in the morning, you just don't have that time. So that's it. I hope that analogy hit for you. We want to be steel. We want to be that 98% carbon, 98% iron, 2% carbon, and dedicate, at least 1.5% of our day to some exercise on a consistent basis. That's all I got, guys. If you have any questions, if you want some better analogies, let me know. And that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and get after it.